Hi, I'm Rebecca Ryan. I'm a shamanic witch in Melbourne, Victoria, continuing to talk with you about scrying. I don't know if you can see, but this particular crystal ball has different clouds on it. So it actually has quite a purple end this side and then quite a green one this side. I find that if I look through the green, I see a various portion of the world, so it might be the conscious world. And if I look through the purple, I see like a deeper dreaming, which is probably where someone, or me, I am creating my future from. So you will find that when you start to scry, you might change the angle of how you are looking at whatever you're looking at, and you might get different information. Obviously it shouldn't be contradictory, but just a heads up, sometimes if you move what you're looking into, you get a different perspective or a different angle. To begin to scry, after you've set yourself up and set up, done the preparation for your intention, if you sit, so with this crystal ball, I sit with my hands around it. I kind of fog my eyes, so I might squint a bit. Often I look just past it, or certainly when I started I looked just past it, so I was really seeing the ball in my periphery more than in this focus. I found that for a while the things that I saw through this, so I just became aware of things that I was seeing. As I developed my skill with just a little bit of practice, maybe a little bit of patience, I was actually able to make out pictures of things. So I'm able now to look directly into this ball, or whatever I'm scrolling through, which is usually this ball, and see pictures and then ask for information. So if you get a picture and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, you still capture the picture. So you might say, oh, I see, whatever, I see a wood, or I see a valley. Having said that you've seen that picture, or acknowledged to whomever you're speaking with that you've seen it, then you ask for more information. So you unpack and unpack and unpack. As they say, a picture's worth 1,000 words. The pictures might not be stringing themselves together in a way that you understand. Doesn't mean that that you necessarily need more information. It might mean that however they're stringing themselves together is just fine, and that's enough, and as you sleep in the next couple of days you get more information. But if while you're scrying you're seeing things that don't make a whole lot of sense, you can ask questions. Ask for pictures that explain the pictures that explain the pictures. The more questions you ask, generally the more sense you can make of things. Sometimes if I've asked a whole lot of questions, I have quite a distinct picture of what might be going on, or quite a distinct idea. And then I'll throw that away and say, okay, so show me again, and I'll look for things that I might have missed. I recommend when you're scrying, I wouldn't recommend scrying when you first begin for more than 10 or 15 minutes, just because the concentration is hard to hold, and you'll find that your conscious mind keeps jumping in and jumping out. It's a slightly meditative practice, and the more you do it, generally the better you get. So the more time you're able to spend scrying, the clearer the pictures are, they make more sense, you get more intel through spoken channels as you're looking, all those good things. I think it's great fun. If you felt like giving it a go, please do. If you have questions, please, there's heaps and heaps of good books about scrying out there. It's a very old technique. Sometimes what happens is people become disenchanted because they can't see anything, or it's just not what they expected. Brace for that. Keep opening your third eye, allow it to be what it is, and either it will catch up with you or you will catch up with it, often in your dreams in the next couple of nights. So after you finish scrying and you've packed up and done whatever you're doing, you might then get a piece of information through. I find that the more consciously I hold that information, the more quickly I get the next pieces. So usually I scribble, so make a note on my phone or scribble on a piece of paper. Oh, I saw that, oh, I got that. And so I can start to track on sticky notes or whatever the story as it unfolds. It's great fun, enjoy, thank you.